Hi families, I'm going to teach you how to take an AR test today. So if you signed into your Chromebook using a Clever badge, you're going to want to push on this tab, Accelerated Reader 360. If you did not use a Clever badge, you want Accelerated Reader. So I'm going to go through the Clever side today, double check that you have your username and password incorrectly, and go to Accelerated Reader 360. Click on I'm a student and enter your username and password given to you by your teacher. I do know for your password, after your series of numbers, your first letter of your password has to be capitalized. When you get to this screen, double check that your name is the correct name at the top, and you want to click on Accelerated Reader, always the orange for when you read a book and you want to take a test. Here's where you're going to search for the book that you read. You can search by title, author, quiz number, or keyword. Just keep in mind if you're searching by title, it needs to be, it's very particular. So you're going to have to make sure you know the exact wording of the title. So click search. And I wanted to show you with this book, sometimes the covers will be different than the book that you are reading. Oftentimes, as books get made into newer copies, they change the covers. So don't always choose your book based on the title. You want to choose, based on the cover. You want to make sure the title is correct and the author is correct. Over here is your book level. So this should be in your reading range that your teacher told you. And this is how many points it is worth if you get 100%. So this book is worth 1 point. You're going to click on Take a Quiz when you're ready. Your teacher is going to want you to take a reading practice test. So the vocabulary practice is only if your teacher has specifically told you to take that. If you look at this account, this child has already read Quiz Complete. He's already read and tested on Mummies in the Morning. So he can't take another test on it. He needs to test on a different book. Be very sure you've never tested on the book before you read it. It means you read it before. So I'm going to try a different book. Click search anytime you put in the title. This time I'm going to take the quiz. And it says start quiz. That means that I have not tested on it and it's okay. So I'm going to click on start quiz. Make sure you choose how did you read the book? Were you read to? Did you read with someone or did you read by yourself? Some books have this option and some do not, depending on the level of the book. So a recorded voice, you would make sure it's on if you want that, or you can choose off if you want to read it by yourself. So I'm going to choose off for now and start the quiz. This book has 5 questions. I'm on the first one. Some books have more questions depending on the level of the book. Okay, so we're going to read our questions carefully and choose our answers. Click on the letter that you want. It should then turn dark and you click next when you're ready. When you're all finished, you'll have a finish button. And then you get to tell how you liked the book, all the way from saddy face to really excited face. One of the best is if you get that really excited face. And here you'll get your points. I received an 80%, so I received 0.4 out of the 0.5. So if I had 100%, I would have gotten a 0.5. I'm going to push finish. And here's the screen where my reading will water my goal flower and it'll go up. So this child doesn't have a goal set, but